I bought off the internet that said it would fit.
Today's story is about the Rouge. The Rouge is this little car we've got that is, I've hated this car all along, but the reality is this lasts a long time. It costs a little bit of effort on my part in order to keep it running. A few years ago, I took this thing down and got the emissions tested. And the guy at the emissions place left off the gas cap. I drove around for a couple of days before I eventually figured this out, and I eventually replaced it with an aftermarket gas cap that I ordered someplace. It more or less fit, but it would get loose from time to time, and whenever it got loose, the service engine light would come on. I'd have to go back and click it back on, and then after 100 miles or so, it turned out to be okay, so it's fine. So the service engine light has to be off in this state in order for you to pass your emissions test, in order for you to be able to drive your car. And this year it managed to pass it. It was working that day, but then right after that, the emissions light came on again, or the check engine came on again. So I decided at some point that I needed to order another aftermarket gas cap. My working theory being that the gasket on that thing swelled or shrunk or changed dimensions somehow so that it didn't form the seal anymore. Because that's the way those things work. The fuel system on these things has to be pressurized in order for it to pass that test. So anyhow, I decided that in this particular case I would order another aftermarket gas cap, which I did, but the light stayed on, it didn't help. Yeah, the new gas cap didn't fit properly compared to the old one. So I went to the Nissan dealer and decided this time I'll actually get a genuine Nissan part put on it rather than an aftermarket part. But the parts department in this place is actually more about selling toys, and there was a bell that said ring bell for parts. And the bell actually wasn't working, so they had forgotten to replace some batteries in it somehow. In any case, the Nissan dealer wasn't too excited about selling me a part under any circumstances. The classic car dealer parts department, you go in and it smells like grease. There are a bunch of greasy guys behind the desk that have huge books full of parts and telling people on the phone and that kind of thing. So anyway, this place wasn't like that. It was just toys and nobody at the desk. So I went to the local self-service junkyard to get my part, and the video of that is right up above here. Right up here. To make a long story short, after a little trial and error, I found a 2011 that had on it the original equipment part, and I put that on it. The jury's still out as to whether or not that worked. The light's still on. I've been driving it around the neighborhood. And in all of this, where's the incompetence and where's the violations of the ISO standard? First of all, the incompetence. How do you motivate an emissions guy? In this place, they basically have them in the parking lot, and there's some old building, and they're working for the man, and they've got a closet hut or a little shack, and it's not a very complicated job, and it's boring most of the time. They sit around and wait for somebody to drive in. So how do you make sure that that guy's engaged in his job enough to put the gas cap back on some poor guy's car? Do you train him? How do you select an emissions guy? I don't know. There's probably some little cultural emissions guys in this place. Second question is probably more important. It's an 8.2 question, which is why are people allowed to make product promises on Amazon and not be able to back them up somehow? In both of these cases, both of the aftermarket gas caps I bought, it said, fits Nissan. Fits this Nissan Rouge 2010, which is what I'm driving. But in any of the cases, it wasn't completely a direct replacement for the original equipment. In the first case, it kind of worked out for a while, and in the second case, it didn't work out at all. What's the mechanism for reporting back to the supplier or to Amazon, to anybody, that they're responsible for making product claims? Nobody was bought into that whole idea, and I'm not completely sure about who to complain to. The Nissan dealer, is it an expectation? Is it a requirement of the Nissan dealer if they sell cars? Are they required to sell parts? The likelihood is that I would have gone in there and they'd order the part off the internet anyway. In any case, the manager of the dealer should probably know that the workers in that place are indifferent to somebody that wanted to come in and buy some parts. I guess the real question is, how did we get into a place where the ability of me to drive my car comes down to a gas cap? rest of it functions reasonably well.
This one here is the price of
And the other irony, of course, is that if I lived 60 miles farther out in one of the little counties around here, I wouldn't have to have a gas cap because they don't have a emissions test requirement. Anyway, like all stories, this one has more questions than answers. This is it for today. Thanks for watching. I really would love to have a few more subscribers, so like and subscribe if you get the chance. I guess the button's down below.
This is the one that I got at the junkyard that went on in 2011. I know this one fits. That one doesn't fit. I'm trying to get a gas cap that fits that'll keep me from